Okay, so welcome back to Miss Curtis's art class. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw a car. So your car can be traveling to any unique environment that you would like. So for fun, I did a little tree, a sun, it could be nighttime for you, and I also did some mountains and this little roadway, okay? So I'm going to grab myself a piece of paper and a Sharpie marker. So if you have pencil, pen, crayon, whatever you have to draw with is absolutely fine. And then you will want something to color with. So if you don't have coloring materials, that's okay too. When we get back to school, we can use those. Okay, so the first step that you're going to want to do is you are going to want to make your frame and name. So I am just going to simply hold my paper tight and pull my marker. Again, if you don't want to make a straight line, you can make a curvy line for your frame. Okay, I'm just rotating my paper. Oops. Okay, now you're going to want to put your name at the bottom right in your homeroom number, and I would like your picture to be in the landscape view, so the longer side is going from left to right. So I'm going to write Miss Curtis and homeroom number 204 at the bottom right, okay? All right, now the first step to making our car is we are going to want to figure out where we want to put our car. If you want your car to be over towards the left, you can start drawing in this side or the right or the middle. Today I'm going to have my car in the middle of my paper, and the first shape that we are going to draw is a rectangle. So I'm going to hold my paper tight, and a rectangle is a straight line going up and down, okay? And then a straight line going across like so. Another straight line that's parallel to that straight line going across, and then one that goes up and down. And this is a rectangle shape, okay? All right, the second step is we are going to make a roof to this car. So the roof is going to be an arched line or almost like a rainbow shape. So watch me first. It's going to start at the very end or the back side of this car here, and I'm going to make a rainbow shape that comes around and comes down and leaves a little bit of space in the front because this is the front of the car, like the hood area, okay? So you want that arch line to just come down just like so and leave a little bit of space for the hood. Okay. The next step is we are going to make some windows. So I'm going to make 3 windows. I'm going to start by making a straight line that comes out and comes right down. So this is the back window of the car. A middle window right here, which is a straight line that goes up, over, and down. And then the last window right here, which again is a straight line that comes out, just like so, and comes straight down, okay? And at the end, if you wanted to draw some people in your windows, you could. So maybe like a driver with a little wheel and a passenger right here. All right, now we need to add some wheels to our car. So the first thing to do is we are going to make a circle shape right about here and one for the front, so watch me first. This is going to be a small circle shape that is right below the rectangle. It's kind of attached. And another small circle shape, kind of like the size of a pea. All right, now you're probably thinking those are tiny wheels, so we're not done yet. What we're going to do is we are going to make a circle shape around that circle and another one for the front. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can always fix it after. And we can color these in. So I'm going to be using a black marker. You can use a black crayon, whatever you have is fine. And I'm going to leave this circle white and go around and fill in this area black because these are the tires. Okay, I'm gonna do this for both wheels. Okay, so now we have wheels for our car. The one thing we are missing is we are missing a front light and a back light for the car. So we are simply going to make a circle shape right here, or maybe more like an oval, and then the same for the back, okay? And then if you want to make a little arched line here, sometimes we have these little arches above the wheels of the car. And for fun, if you wanted to, you can make like a little pipe right here with some flames coming out, kind of like gas coming out, right? Okay, so the next step would be, let's make our horizon line so that this car is driving on the ground. So I'm going to make a straight line coming out from the side of the frame. It's going to stop at that wheel. I'm going to pick up right in between and then finish it off over here. You can make your line curvy if you wanted to have like a hill on your road. And then we can start to draw our environment. So what I did in my last picture is I actually made these little stripes on the road. I also put mountains in, a sun and a tree. So it's up to you. You can draw whatever you want in your background. So I think I will do I'll do another mountain range. So I'm just gonna have a line that's in behind the car. It's going to come up. I'm making these kind of curvy because mountains are curvy. And I'm going to make some snow peaks. And this time I think I'll make my scene a nighttime scene. So I'm going to make a moon and some stars. Stars can be all different sizes. They can be small or big, so they look like they're kind of far away, okay? All right, and maybe I'll put another tree over here. Okay. And then I'll put these lines in the road, which are just rectangle shapes. This one's gonna go off the side of the paper. Okay, so now that I've done that, I've created an entire scene, which makes the picture look a lot better. I am going to use crayons to color in my picture. So the nice thing about crayons is that you can layer just like you can color pencils, right? So I can put some orange on top of yellow and make things look a lot brighter. So I am going to start coloring in my picture. And when you're doing this, make sure that you're coloring in your picture in full, meaning that, let's say I'm coloring in this car, I'm gonna make it orange. I want to try to get all the white spaces so that the color looks nice and vibrant. Take your time and make sure that you are going around the edges nice and neatly, just like so. And like I said, you can even layer some of your colors if you want to. So warm colors layer best together and cool colors layer best together. So these are cool colors, blue, green, and purple. Then we have orange, yellow, and red, and these ones always work really nicely together. So maybe I wanna add some red on top of my car just to have some variations. Okay, so it kind of helps like shade the color. So I'm going to speed this up and you can start coloring, and I'm looking forward to seeing how your pictures come out. And just like that, I colored in my full picture. I did the ground, the background. I actually layered the background to have a little bit of black, blue, and purple to really give that nighttime feel to it. And at the end, or within it, I actually put this yellow to make it seem like light was coming out from the front of the car. So like I said, if you wanted to add some people inside your car, you can. If you want to layer your colors like I did a little bit, that might be fun for you. So I'm looking forward to seeing how your cars come out and where they're traveling to. And looking forward to next week's lesson with you.